Let's see what's going on today. In the fancy world of No Man's Sky. Alright. Alright. My chat is my phone. I can only see chat on Twitch, by the way. I don't have multiple screens, so... That's kind of a thing for me. Okay, I got 804,000 credits.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Oh, 800. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Product received.
Oh, it's a lot more than I thought. Okay. Didn't read that correctly. Alright. Wait, I'm not on the Titan expedition right now. Okay, I need to go back to that. Oops. I forgot that I was doing something on my save with one of my bases. I was like farming stuff. And I exited the expedition in order to do that on my main save, so I have to go back into the expedition. It'll only take a minute though. It's pretty quick, yo. There we go. All right. Ah, yeah, okay. And away we go. Could always use more of this. Tritanium is very important. And making fuel. Alright. So, gotta land on a planet? Hey, how's it going, man? Playing some No Man's Sky today with the Titan Expedition, so it should be interesting. It's hard for me to see my chat because you're on a cell phone. I don't got a second monitor, so I gotta look down at the cell phone there on the desk. I need to get like a tablet or, you know, a bigger screen. That way I can see the chat better. So how you doing today? Oh, I've been doing okay. I just had a little bit of a workout yesterday, pretty much like all day, so my body's just like completely swollen up and like blown. And in the recovery stage right now, so... That's why I look so like thick. It's because I did like full body isometrics yesterday, so...
Extreme Sentinel Unit.
I don't actually have all that muscle, it just looks puffy because they're all strained.
Sentinel Unit. Units received.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. So I'm supposed to like name a new discovery after I like find it, so I guess it's really hard to find planets that haven't been found on these expeditions because players will use like super ships like mine in order to travel really far distances. And this is like an S-class. The hyperdrive range is insane. It's almost 2,000 light year distance. So it's really difficult to find a planet that hasn't been documented, but luckily I found one just now. So I can rename a discovery and do this thing here. Mineral discovery. Okay, so it just wants me to rename one of these things, apparently. Rename and upload, right? Okay, there we go. So what should we call this rock here? What do you want to name the rock? It'll be named that way, by the way, forever inside of the game. Nobody can change the name. And it'll be on the server of No Man's Sky forever as this name. It's an ugly rock, but it looks strong and solid, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, you know what I mean? Because it looks normal and casual, you know what I'm saying? Like if you pass by it, but I bet it would feel like, you know, a Lego if you stepped on it on accident. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Metal content, 76%. Unexpectedly buoyant. That means it has a hollow center or something. How about, fiber, or Fibutubla? Fibutubla? Or Raisin Bran? Maybe Raisin Bran. I'll just go ahead and put 2 question marks because the person that named it was just like, whatever. There we go. Okay, so I should have gotten the... There it goes, good. Thank freaking hell that worked. Oh, thank goodness it worked. Yeah, I got a supercomputer, so I can play the game in 4K, but it only streams in 1920 because I'm not actually paying for, like, the premium services for Twitch. I mean, I'm never going to make money off of Twitch because I'm retired, so... But that's a 5080 right there, 16 gigabyte. And that's 64 gig of Kingston Beast Fury RAM at 6,000 megahertz. I got an i9 in there and stuff, so... Thanks. Yeah. I saved up all my money for almost 2 years, bro. And I went into the computer store and I bought everything right there so that nothing would be out of date, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I did it. So I bought everything in the same day. I went to 2 or 3 stores though here in Iceland in order to get everything. That way I get the best deals. You know, I got like $100 off one item, like, you know, $50 off of one, you know, and stuff like that. So, but it altogether it was around $5,000, the whole thing. So, equivalent to U.S. money. So now that I'm completing the expedition, I just basically go over here and I click on this thing right here, and then it awards you the thing. Yeah, I hear you, man. Most of the Steam users and stuff like that, like I did a metric comparison on my machine to Steam users, and mine falls into the 2 percentile. It's like just under 2%. It's like 1.8.9 or something like that of Steam users. So that's, you know, that pretty much means my rig's rare as fuck. I mean, we're talking about like over 800 million Steam users, you know, and it comparing my machine to them. So that's a diamond in the sand right there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on Steam. Oh, hey, it just turned from day to night. You see that shit? Isn't it cool in this game, bro? And like the howling wind, it's like LV-426 and Alien, you know? Because there's like no oxygen here. Man, that's cool. Those are Gravitino balls. I don't need those. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue the expedition. This is my Starborn Runner. You could get it if you did an event about 6 or 8 months ago. So it was an event-only ship. It's designed to look like a F-Zero racer from Nintendo. So Nintendo basically partnered, you know, No Man's Sky for this one thing, so they could create this ship, and it looks cool, so... Yeah, it was inspired by F-Zero, you know, for the 64, Nintendo 64 and stuff, so... Yeah. Another thing that'll happen in this game that a lot of people don't know about is like freighters and stuff like that. After you leave a planet's atmosphere, they'll detect your ship leaving the atmosphere and they'll jump in, and they're basically trying to sell you their services. The ones that have like these icons and stuff above them, they'll be like offering their services to add to your fleet because they're, you know, they want to leave their fleet and, you know, they're not getting paid enough or whatever, so basically like offering as his ship to me. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good ship. He only has Expedition 1 for his experience, which means he's a complete noob. But you know what? He doesn't have any negatives, so I'm taking him. I've played this game for a lot of hours. Steam hasn't accurately kept track of my hours. I think it's like over 600, but I put it more in the plus 800 mark as far as like gameplay goes. My saved file is version 14, and the game is almost, I think, on version 30 now. So this saved file is like, I don't know, over 8 years old. I really started playing the game really hard during COVID because, you know, the lockdown and shit and being trapped inside your apartment, not being able to leave. So it was like I had to find games to play online, and I was like, you know what? I'm paying for fiber internet. I might as well use it. I was like, and I got a nice machine, and I'm like, yeah, that was before I got this one though. I had an okay machine before, but I gave it to a friend because he didn't have a, you know, a really nice computer for his VR headset, and he likes to do VR chat and stuff, so I gave him the GPU and the old CPU and everything, and I let him have it. So I even helped him buy a new power supply so it would all work with his machine that his setup. So yeah, I like to help people, you know. It's just my thing. And I knew him in real life, so I know that he's a good person, and he works all day as a trash man on the side of the car, you know, and he freezes his ass off every day during the winter time. Sometimes his eyelashes get those ice crystals and shit on it, you know, like. Yeah, you know, if you add me on Steam, bro, it's the same name as on here. So you can send me a friend's request on Steam and I'll accept it, so yeah. Alright, so what's the next expedition thing that we got here? Let's see here. Excavate ancient bones. Right, okay, alright, we'll do that. Okay, we'll do that. Aha, there we go, we got a winner. So yeah, this ship in this game's pretty entertaining on high detail. I have the graphics maxed out pretty much on everything, and my metrics is like, I've been running the game for like 30 minutes, and you want to see something really insane? I mean, for 4K, this is just crazy. The metrics are just insane. Look how cool my machine is. If you know anything about computers, this is like beyond perfect optimization. It's insane optimization. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I just keep everything the same name, you know, for myself so that people can find me if they want to, and you know, it's just pretty easy, you know. Ooh, ooh, oh, okay, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, well, that was a little too fast there. It looks like it's having some kind of a radiation storm right now. Let me land real quick and I'll check your message here, okay. Oh yeah, warehouses, yeah. Yeah, man, can you imagine my friend out here in Iceland, bro? He's like working on the side of a trash truck and he has to be outside the truck to jump off of the truck and to grab people's bins. Because the automatic arm shit doesn't really work that well out here because the neighborhoods are too small in some areas where they have to pick up the trash. So the arm can't like extend, you know, that far away from the thing because it would hit a house, bro. You know? It'd like break through somebody's bathroom or their living room or some shit like that. So they have to do it by hand. I mean, Yeah, he does it for like 9 to 10 hours a day, dude. That's why I helped him out with a computer, you know, and set him up, so. He deserved to have something nice, you know. Okay, so here we go. I need to look for bones. Here we go. Oh, shit, there's one of those weird alien creatures. You're gonna get a treat, bro. You're gonna get to see some really crazy-looking aliens. Look at this thing. It's so cute. Hey, little buddy, it's okay. I ain't gonna hurt you. There you go. Yeah, you feel better now? I know I'm talking to a fake, you know, animal, but it's still cute, though. I mean, I would pet that thing. I ain't gonna lie. I would pet it. I'd use a glove, you know, so I don't get any, you know, poisonous fungus or anything on my hand and kill myself, but I would totally pet that thing in real life. I'm just one of those guys. Yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, no, not this thing. Okay, so I might die by doing this, but I'm gonna try it anyway because it's kind of exciting. Okay, you ready?
Technology recharge.
So these like stone creatures are gonna come up and they're gonna try and like blast me to death after I disturb the eye, basically. So I have to change my weapon. Wait, this one here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I stunned him. I cheated a little bit. So I can stun enemies. I didn't think it would actually work on the stone creature because I've never used it before. But this is the stun weapon. You see that little like electric ball thing that I can shoot out? I only have a limited amount of shots. It's called Paralysis Mortar. And this is my main weapon. So it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game that you can get during an expedition. It's the Atlas Scepter. So it does a lot of damage. Like, it's insane the amount of damage it does. Alright, so fossil bed, here we go. Alright, so that's one.
Extreme night radiation detected.
There's one up there. I'm not going to go for that, though. That's too far away.
Radiation protection falling.
Gotta be a closer one than that. Really? Okay, well that's fine. So yeah, this game is like really wild and it's interesting, and every single time that I play it, it makes me go, whoa, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Like what the hell is that thing?
Radiation protection
Like this
falling.
plant thing waving in the wind. It's like the size of... It's huge. Any game that makes you go, whoa, what the hell is that? Every single time that you play it, and I've played this game for that long, that's worthy of some recognition. Alright, here we go. Sometimes the planets will get like violent storms on them. Because I'm not on my main save file, I don't have like all the protection and all the S tier gear that I normally have. I have like C, A, and B gear. So I have to like be very careful not to die. If you die, you like lose all your loot and stuff. You can pick it up again, but you have to get back to that place to pick it up again, so... And it's because I have the difficulty set to normal. I don't, you can set this game to give you free everything if you want to upgrade your ships for free, to do everything else for free if you want to without using any materials, just in like creative mode. But I choose to grind it. Man, that thing looks weird. It looks like it belongs underwater, doesn't it? Like this one right here. Like, I don't know. It looks like some kind of thing that you'd find in the ocean, you know what I mean? Like, weird looking. Feed me, Seymour. Whoa, I've never seen that before. What the hell is that thing? Oh, hey.
Radiation protection falling.
What the hell is that? It's a fish that has a smoke tail? Are you for real? I gently milked him. Apparently, that's a thing. Whoa, there's another one. This is one of the weird pets that I got.
Radiation protection falling.
It's kind of crazy looking. And here's another weird one. You can like see his organs.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
So weird. Yeah. There's some really crazy looking pets in this thing, man.
Radiation protection falling.
You can have like pages of pets too. Like I know some people that have like 20 of those things, like different ones. Some of them are really huge, like the size of Godzilla, and it's like I have no idea how they get some of those, you know? Because I don't know how to do everything in this game. The game's like so massive. Okay, here we go. I'm almost done with this part of... There we go. Good. I got that. Okay, so I'm going to touch the Vigilance Stone, but this time I'm not going to cheat and use the thing. I'm not going to try to disable him. I'm going to fight him, like, outright. Alright, he got one hit on me. Well, he's not as tough as I thought he was going to be. It's probably because of the weapon I'm using. I mean, my weapon does a lot of damage, so it's, you know, one of those things. Ooh. A localized radiation storm right there. That's something that you gotta stay out of. Yeah, radioactive anomaly. There it goes. So the game rewards you for exploration during expeditions. Yeah, you can actually breed the pets. Yes, you can. You can breed the pets. Yep. You can combine like different stuff from different animals and create like different variations of the animals. So you do that at the space anomaly and the egg generator gestator thing.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so expedition, and I completed this. Construction relic. Oh yeah, relic. Okay, I got that. Okay, nice.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so now I'm at the rendezvous at the final rendezvous. Okay, here we go. I'll summon my ship down here.
Radiation protection falling.
Like Batman. Oh, you can play the game in like lower resolution. Let me see what you can have it as. Hold on. Display graphics. I think the lowest it goes is like, yeah, 800 by 600 or 720. So, you know. I can play it in this because this is my screen's max resolution, but I usually play it in this with VSync turned on, so that's just my thing, so. I don't know how the internet's like letting it look, but it's as smooth as butter, even at that resolution, so that's like 800, it's like 800 million pixels or something per second.
Extreme night radiation detected.
I don't know, it's a lot. Alright, so go to the next rendezvous, which is going to be over there, somewhere. Oh, thanks. Oh, there it is. It's so weird because sometimes the game glitches like this, where it'll like show this like weird blurry like mask instead of showing the actual galaxy. I don't know why it does that, but it makes like this weird fog effect where you can't see where you're trying to go. But it only does it sometimes in the galaxy map. It's because they've been doing a lot of updates to this game, and they're glitches because of the update, so. Oh shoot. You're going to get to see one of the coolest things in the game right now, bro. Me fighting a huge ship. I can't look at chat right now. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of this guy.
Heavy missile inbound. Pirate engines neutralized.
Some assholes on me right now.
Heavy missile inbound. Warning. Civilian shields depleted.
He gave up, finally. Boy, that took a while.
Ships depleted.
Boy, that took a while for him to surrender. He almost made me kill him.
Received.
Whew. Thanks, bro. That was pretty hard, man. That was crazy. He got my shield down to 75% too, so he won't play him. Alright, so they're Gek, huh? You naughty little Gek. How dare you become a pirate? Oh yes, I'm taking that. Yes. Yes. Alright. I took your ship. Took your ship. It's mine now. Heck yeah. Alright, so let's see how we did here. Hopefully we did pretty good. Yeah, it's a big ship. Hell yeah, it is. That's why I took it. It's way better than the other one that I got, so... By the way, when you send them on missions and stuff like that, all the individual ships will eventually upgrade to Class S as they complete missions, but you have to sometimes repair them because sometimes they'll get damaged on the mission. It's like completely random. But it's like right here, like this guy here, he is a rank B, but he will eventually go up. But he has a negative stat, lazy crew, -2 to industry. Some of the ones that I've been getting, they don't have any negative stats, which is good. This guy's almost leveled up. So that's pretty much how it works. It's kind of like collecting a Pokédex, you know. I'm gonna get rid of that annoying alarm by leaving the ship and then leaving the system and then going back into the system. So the ship will be repaired after I come back, and that is my new ship now. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. You have a good one, okay?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Pretty soon, by the way, I'm going to wind up being able to stream playing on my arcade machine back there because I'm getting a tripod and stuff from my phone, so that'll be fun. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the nearest system. Hop in and hop back out again. Have a good night though, bro. Yeah. Alright, now the alarm should be off of the big capital ship, so I don't need to worry about that sound anymore. Good night. Alright, here we go. Wonder what all this is. Titanium? No, it's platinum. Are you serious? Oh, that's the most valuable, like, easy to find resource in the game. Alright, so the ship should be repaired now. Perfect, it is. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, here we go. We're on our way to the rendezvous. Mixed no thrills base, that's funny. Oh man, that's beautiful. Huh. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go down in here. And got some weird plants and stuff here. There should be a structure nearby that it wants me to find. Okay, so the pets here are flying little twirly things. See what I mean about the game going like, man, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? Like, aha, there it is. Found it. That is the structure right there. Nope. There we go. Oh boy, okay, nice. Nice. Ooh, yeah, baby. I got everything. That's freaking cool. Alright, so I only own one glyph, right? Okay. Oh, interesting. Can I actually do this? I don't remember.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology recharge.
Let's see what happens.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay. So I only have the one glyph. That's why. Okay. So, okay. Okay, here we go. I have to find travelers in order to get all the glyphs. Forgot about that. Okay. I might as well identify these animals, because, you know, I haven't seen them before, so. Super weird. Uh, where's the other one? There should be another one here somewhere. Okay, I guess not. Man, those things are weird. Alright, so I got the Wraith Starship. I don't know what that is exactly.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Code suit is all good except for this.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I'm gonna need to make some of that. Okay, that's fine.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Now she's full. Ooh, nice. Interesting. Got all that stuff. Ooh. That's worth a lot of money, actually. Oh. It's this way. I have a teleporter, don't I? Hello. Oh yeah, okay, so I need Fecium in order to get that. Okay, fine. So I haven't learned how to make a teleportation room yet. And I need Fecium in order to do that, yeah. It's fine. Alright, so now I'm free to explore anything and do anything that I want in the game. Because I completed the expedition. There's a little trick that people should know about this game. Is you don't want to go back to the anomaly and to complete the expedition and to close it. Because if you do that, your rewards for doing all of the things is going to be rather low and insignificant. If you continue to explore, scan things, discover, walk on planets, learn languages from the different alien species and stuff, words from the, from them, the more you do during the expedition, the more your tally will increase, basically. So it's actually very, very beneficial to keep going on the same game. Oh yeah, I can sell him stuff. Make some room in the inventory there. There we go. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't want anything? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Traveler, I can learn a beacon. One of the teleportation glyphs. Interesting. Hmm.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
You can barely see anything on this planet because of all the damn bubbles. Okay. Alright, here we go. He doesn't really have anything for sale. Wow, really? That's all you got, bro? That's like nothing. He had nothing to sell, really. Like, literally under 50 items of each thing. It's like, okay, weird. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Oh, nice. It actually worked. Cool. Because a lot of times when you try something like that in this game, there'll be a freaking invisible wall, you know what I'm saying? Like right in the middle of it and it won't let you through. But this time it did. That was kind of cool. That was legit. Fun. What do you mean landing area is not clear? There's nothing there. Oh, it's because it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't want to land on that for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. It should land on that. Huh. Strange. Okay, let's see what this place is, huh? It looks like it's mostly just covered with rock and water. It's weird. Huh, got some tentacles coming up out of the sand there. Huh. I've never seen that before. Wow.
Radiation protection. Void.
Huh.
Units received. Units received.
Dang, does it have to be a radiation planet, really? Why can't it just be a chill planet? Whoa.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
So yeah, there is fall damage in this game, so you have to be careful about falling really far, but that wouldn't have, like, killed me or anything, but...
Units received.
Cute. Tease out, honey. Nice. Yeah. Well, I can't interact with that one because he's like always moving, I guess.
Units received.
Weird. Bet the remaining life forms are probably going to be underwater. So I'm going to wind up going under there too and scanning them. That way at least I have a complete set, so... The blue crystals that I'm gathering are extremely important for fuel. For expeditions. For my carrier, that's sweet root. Yeah, okay, good. Got some sweet root. That's good.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received. Units received.
Interesting.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh, this looks pretty, doesn't it? Interesting. I like this place. Huh. Oh.
Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so there's nothing there to scan. There has to be more animal life, though, because there's like 2 or 3 missing that I have, so... It's usually underwater, which is kind of ironic, because I don't see anything at the moment, but... This is usually where the game will put it.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I know. I know, I know. Alright, well, Whoa, that looks weird.
Radiation protection falling.
Already scanned those, already scanned that.
Extreme radiation detected.
It's also weird how shallow the water is here, you know what I mean? Because it should be much deeper than this. Oh, okay then. There's just not a lot of... Yeah, there's not a lot of room there. Okay. It's weird.
Extreme radiation detected.
Normally I would wind up staying and, you know, like completely, literally completing all of the flora and fauna, but not gonna wind up doing that this time. Right. Well, I hope anybody that's watching enjoyed the end of the expedition. I know that I didn't do the whole expedition online, and it's because I ran into a lot of hiccups along the way, and this took a significant amount of time to figure out, like, certain things in order to do them, admittingly. Because some of the instructions aren't really that clear on what it wants you to do, you know what I mean? And rather than Googling it every single time, I like to figure out how to do it myself. So, it's not that I'm against AI or anything like that, I just don't feel that you should use it every single time that you run into a problem. You know what I mean? So, that's just how I feel about it. Alright, I need this.
Product received.
Okay, that's about it. Alright, so, with that said, I hope anybody that did watch, or is watching right now, has a wonderful evening and that you are safe and warm where you are, because it is cold as hell outside right now. The date of this video, so you all take care now, okay? Okay, bye-bye.